Hi, my name is Jeff Grimshaw. I'm a certified Canadian Pedorthist, and I am the manager at the Pickering Walking Mobility Clinics. I enjoy getting outside and doing anything active, really. That includes sports. I would like hiking and biking, and pretty much just spending time with family around the pool. Working in a business environment, working in a cubicle, being indoors all day, and I learned pretty quickly that that wasn't for me. So I started looking into related to my degree, and then I was able to get outside and be more active in seeing patients as well as seeing doctors and doing a variety of things, which just suited me a lot better. I was looking online through Pedorthic Association's job postings. That was one that piqued my interest, so I looked further into it, went and met with somebody and spent some time at their clinic and fell in love with it from there. Just the idea that I could focus on doing a lot of the subjects that I like studying, like through school. So the anatomy, the biomechanics, those were always areas that I was most interested in. So when I learned more about the job, then I realized I could focus a lot of my time towards that. Our feet are the foundation of everything in body-wise, so I would say I just had a newfound appreciation for how important they are and how vital they are, and how just even little minor issues, if addressed early, can make a big impact on our health. Being able to see patients in a more clinical environment, being able to work with tools, big power tools and things like that, and work with my hands and make things, and then it's constantly changing. Now we're getting into more technology. We're getting into better supporting our practice with evidence-based research. So there's always something new on the horizon, and I'm always getting something more to look forward to with the career. We really aim to be a one-stop shop for people. We really promote the continuum of care within one space, where we can have multiple clinicians that can all interact and see people on site and have that dialogue that will give our patients the best possible care. An individual that had the typical bag of orthotics that hadn't worked for them, and they really became quite cynical of the approach. They knew that they needed it, but they almost came in with their own prescription and instructions that they wanted to dictate to me, and it was an interesting challenge in trying to navigate that with being sympathetic to their point of view, but trying to warm them up to little subtle changes at a time. And over time, we were able to make a big difference step by step, and it really made a big difference on their quality of life, and they remind me of that when I see them annually. I love that opportunity and hearing that feedback. We operate like that as a company in a family type perspective, and we extend that to our patients too. They really become quite like our family as well too, and we're always glad to see them come back every year. Anybody that's really motivated to help people out, a very small way you can make a big impact for people. So people that are interested in health, they want to work in a clinical environment, they like the idea that things are constantly changing. Perhaps they like to work with their hands, and whether that be with technology or actual hands-on with tools or fabricating things. There's just so many avenues, and there's never a stale moment. There's never anything to really get you complacent. So a big part of what we do is problem solving, and that's what just makes it so interesting. I can't just open up a textbook and find the exact same problem for everything. So there's a bit of an art into understanding that and defining your own approach to things and your own craft to things. So it's very stimulating from that point of view. Volunteer. Our members are some of the best people I can think of. Everybody's very welcoming and are very enthusiastic and excited about their careers. Somebody that showed an interest in wanting to learn more, I'm sure would be welcome the opportunity to bring somebody on board, spend some time with them for the day, ask questions, see what the day-to-day looks like. I'm looking forward to becoming the next president of the Pedorthic Association of Canada. With that is going to come a lot of new exciting challenges and responsibilities, and I feel like it's going to really help me grow as a Pedorthist and really help me do better things for my company that I'm with, Walking Mobility, and as well as for my patients.